Good morning, Britain in new bias, storm as furious guest refuses to appear. Good morning, Britain has been caught in another bias row following Robert Jenrick's hot mic moment earlier this week. The Reform MP declared his conversation with Ed Balls and Susanna Reid a waste of time, to which they disagreed with on air. Jenrick later discussed his comment with Jeremy Kyle, saying he stands by what he said. Lucy Connolly, who was jailed for stirring up racial hatred against asylum seekers, replied to Jenrick's comments as she said, "He's right, though."
Wet boots ruining your mornings? The job site boot dryer uses gentle, fanless heat to quietly dry boots, shoes, and gloves overnight, helping reduce dampness and odor. Want to check today's Amazon deal? Scan the QR code now or visit grabdeal.us/4 before it's gone.
I was supposed to go on GMB last Friday. They canceled on me and asked me to go on Weds instead with Susanna and Ed. I don't want to sit on a sofa with a woman that told the nation that I and other criminals make her shudder. At Susannarid100, it's completely pointless trying to have a conversation with the likes of her or at LBC or the BBC. Their left-wing bias is off the scale. Jenrick had said of his comment on GMB, "It wasn't deliberate, but I do stand by those words. In fact, it's a good job it wasn't something stronger than that." What a farce, by the way, that you're being interviewed by Ed Balls, a former Labour cabinet minister. Half his mates, including his own wife, are sitting around the cabinet table, and he's interviewing me about what's going on in British politics. Mr. Jenrick concluded, "He didn't ask me a single question about reforms plans for the cost of living or the economy, and when I tried to say it, they cut me off. So I did think it was a bit of a waste of time, to be perfectly honest." The interview sparked fury from viewers, as one user said, "He's right." A former senior Labour figure, whose wife is now a sitting Labour minister, is positioned as an impartial interviewer on a major morning show. Bias like this undermines trust in our media and politics. It was a waste of time. Robert Jenrick MP defends insulting ITV's Good Morning Britain, saying the interview he did with them was a total waste of time. What a farce. At Robert Jenrick at @JKylieOfficialPic. Twitter, com/y3styxd06. Another agreed, "Yes, it is a waste of time speaking to a cabinet minister's husband and an opinionated Susanna expecting a fair go." A third chimed in with, "I've heard more useful chat over a sticky table in the village than on that set." GMB has come under fire in recent weeks, with viewers accusing the show of left-wing bias following Andy Burnham being made Prime Minister. As they welcomed Health Secretary and Ball's wife, Yvette Cooper, on the show, he was forced to step away once again. He has also previously dodged conversations regarding the Labour cabinet due to his wife's position.